All right, we are live. There's probably no one here yet, but those of you who are watching on the playback, hello. Just kind of give it a second here before some people start showing up. M4 in the house, hello. Let me pop out my chat real quick. Move that over there. We're good to go. All right. How you doing, man? Caleb, what's up? All right. Kind of let some people file in, and then we'll kind of explain what's going on. Briefly going over it in the description if you want to see it, but just trying something new. Who knows? May flop. Just wanted to give it a try. Jimmy D. SC Raw. Scraw. I don't know. Yeah. We're going to go with SC. I'll call you SC. All right. Start doing a little arena. What's going on, D Money Squad? Can you guys hear me all right? Just want to make sure. Let me double check. I think I have the mic connected and everything. Yeah, it's picking up my voice. We're good. Monkey's uncle. I like the name. Elias. All right, we got some people filing in now. So, guys, welcome to the first episode of hopefully multiple episodes of Beyond MCOC Mondays. I actually just realized I forgot to change the title. I changed the thumbnail. Forgot to change the title. MCOC. There we go. All right. Hopefully that will update. Captivate, remember me from 5.4 streams? I do. Audio is good. All right. Sweet. Interesting ideas. Everyone likes my name. Yeah. Monkey's uncle. Everyone's heard that phrase before. I mean, yeah. So, but guys, Beyond MCOC Mondays, kind of been, for a while, I've been wanting to try to set up a regular streaming schedule. And if you guys did not see yesterday, I was part of a live stream over on Ilax Skills' channel called The Beatdown. He does every Sunday. He has a guest come on and we kind of just have some fun banter and stuff. And after seeing that, I kind of came up with an idea of what I want to do, which I came up with. This is Beyond MCOC Mondays, where we just kind of talk about stuff outside of Marvel, or outside of MCOC, which I guess can happen in a regular stream and all, but I kind of just wanted this to be focused mainly on that. And just each week come up with a new topic and just kind of discuss it and see where it goes. I don't know. Like I said, it's new, so we'll see if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So just figured, why not give it a try, guys? So today I chose the topic of movies. And in the future, guys, if you have any ideas, let me know an idea for a topic and we can discuss that. But for today, let's talk about movies, guys. What are your favorite movies? What's your least favorite movie? Your favorite actors? Just kind of whatever. For me, I really love movies, and just in general, going to movies, watching movies at home. If I'm not watching a video on YouTube, there's a good chance I'm watching a movie or even a TV show. That could be another topic for another day. It's TV shows though. But for me, just going to the movies is just a fun experience, and just being in the movie theater as well, getting that kind of reaction at the theater. It's really exhilarating because you get to just embrace a whole world of an idea of something that maybe you've never thought of before, or just you feel part of that movie, and a part of you sometimes, depending on what the movie is, you want to be in that movie, if that makes sense to you guys. So I don't know, I just kind of wanted to just talk to you guys about movies. I love movies, so I have this thing called Movie Pass. Someone should keep a counter on, by the way, how many times I say movie in this live stream. That's probably going to be pretty high. But so Movie Pass, guys, if you haven't heard of Movie Pass, so basically I pay $10 a month and I can see one movie every single day. So it's just as good as it sounds. That sounds ridiculous, right? $10 a month, and actually right now there's a deal, I think $7.95 a month, and you can see a movie every single day. So the only thing is you can't, basically you put your address in and they send you a physical debit card, and then you go to the movie, you check in the movie, you scan the card, and then you're good. It's pretty sweet. Let's kind of see. Look what the guys are saying in the chat. Logan, Hugh Jackman. Yep, that's a great movie. I actually really liked that one. It was actually nominated yesterday for in the the Grammys, or not the Grammys, the whatever they were called, Oscars. There we go. Oh, I Like Attack. Oh, did I Like just finish streaming? What's up, man? My favorite movie is Logan. Oh, I got 2 Logans. Dang. That movie theaters have leather recliners. It's even better. Yeah, dude, their seats are so comfortable. Spider-Man movies, all of them, but not the ones with the big haired. Only the first, and then Homecoming, least favorite. Emoji Movie. Okay. Shots every time he says movies. Oh man, that'd get bad, guys. That would get bad. Our favorite is Deadpool. That's a good one as well. I love Deadpool. Are you going to watch Infinity War the day it comes out, or wait like 2 weeks? I'm probably going to see it like the second it comes out, as soon as I can. So yeah. Cinemark came out with something similar to MoviePass. They did. Yeah, I've seen that. It's like $8.95 a month or something, or your first one is, or you get discounted ones, and then you get money. You get discounted, like concession stands and stuff like that. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. My favorite movie is Shape of Water. I can't think of a least favorite. Shape of Water, really? Okay, so that's one. I was up for a lot of Oscars yesterday. It won a lot of Oscars. And I never saw that one. That is one that I do want to see, especially now seeing how many awards it got. Like, when I saw the previews for it, it didn't look like anything special, if I'm being honest. Didn't really have any desire to see it, but now, again, like I said, seeing it get all these awards and everything, like, well, maybe it had something in there that I didn't expect, so maybe I will like it. And with MoviePass, I have no reason not to go see it. My favorite movie is oh yeah, I just read that one. They are my favorite though. Hey, what's up, Inglourious Bastards? Ooh, okay. Quentin Tarantino fan. I see you, Caleb. Black Panther had the best soundtrack. That was a really good soundtrack. Yeah, it was a really good movie altogether. Anyone be willing to gift energy refill? I've got 5% left in heroic. If someone wants to help him out, you can. Sorry, I cannot. I'm dead broke. Still haven't seen Black Panther. Oh man, dude, you got to get out and see it. It is a great movie, not just in Marvel sense. It has a lot in it that everyone can relate to. Yeah, so I really liked Black Panther. Had a good message. Sahara with Matthew McConaughey and Steve Zahn is a favorite of mine. Kind of a dark horse. Okay, that's one I haven't seen as well. Have to add it to the list. I think Shape of Water is the best movie ever. Really, best movie ever. It's a high statement there, Norman. It's a high statement. There's a lot of good movies out there. The Oscars was yesterday. I missed it. I feel like you're trolling. I mean, I don't know. The Oscars, it was kind of a joke. I feel like a lot of it is a political statement. But we don't need to get into that side of the movie business. But yeah. Anyone else do the Disney movie rewards? No, I don't do the Disney movie rewards. I'm not actually aware if they have their own kind of movie thing. I knew they were I don't know if it's out yet, but they were trying to do their own version of Netflix where it's just their movies. And so it'd be just the same, like essentially you pay a fee a month and you get to watch all the Disney movies or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that recently, so I'm not really aware. Now I know the series is named Beyond MCOC and I'm playing MCOC. That's kind of still the point, so that the people watching, you're here on my channel for MCOC, so you still get the taste of MCOC, but we just kind of discuss other things. Blade 2, I have not seen the Blade movies, guys. I need to. They're definitely on my list of movies to see. I just need to find them, actually. I probably could just go to like Target or something and get them, or I haven't thought of it when I've been out and about. I always think of it when I'm sitting at home and I never actually go up and get them. All right, what do we got here? I'm a huge movie buff. I have too many movies based on different variables. So yeah, that's another thing I want to ask. What do you guys look for in a movie? Like when you decide I want to see that movie, what is it that just makes you make that decision? Like, if it's a comedy, like, oh, I gotta see that comedy, or it's just that actor, or just like in general, it's like a prequel or sequel or something. Let me know, guys. Let me know, because for me, I love comedies. I love superhero stuff as well, but I also love that kind of adventure-y stuff, kind of like Hunger Games. I do love Lord of the Rings as well. Harry Potter's kind of like, I'm kind of all over the place with movies, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I really like movies. Okay, let's see what we got here. Thor 3 came out in Australia and New Zealand first. Oh, interesting. Black Panther is my third favorite movie. Would be second if it didn't have the real life race talking to it. Yeah, I mean, I could see what you're saying there, but I think it still was good altogether. Yeah, I was listening to Tupac. This better be worth pushing the pause in the song. Robert, it's always worth it. Cameron's in here too now. What's Cameron saying? Beyond MCOC, say Nerve Blade. I don't think that. I think that's still revolving around MCOC there, Cameron. Mixing it up a bit. Nice. Yeah. Dooley Ray just trying to keep the conversation flowing. While we're all here, we can all relate with the MCOC. Just want to get to know each other on a more personal level as well, just what we like outside of that. So today we're just going to be talking about movies. If you guys have ideas for other series topics, that'd be great, because then we could talk about other things. And yeah, that'd be pretty sweet, guys. I think hopefully this will be something to take on. Like I said, if it doesn't, then who knows? It might just be a one-off and then we never do it again. But seems like you guys are keeping up with the conversation at least. And we got 40 people here, so that's awesome, guys. I don't expect to get a huge amount, but hey, who knows? Hello, Captain. Hello, Mr. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Rodney, welcome, man. Action equals comedy. Action, okay. Action equals comedy. In some cases, kind of depends on what actors are in it. It seems like in Marvel movies nowadays, like most of their stuff is turning toward comedy, rather than just like comic-based stuff, which is fine by me, as long as it doesn't overshadow it. Like in Thor Ragnarok, sometimes the comedic lines or whatever just felt like it overshadowed a certain part of a movie or something, if that makes sense. And I heard a lot of people feel like they felt the same way. Spaceballs was on yesterday. Definitely had to watch it. It's a classic. You really love musicals? Wait, did Cameron say something about musicals? I missed this. If that's the case, dude, I love musicals. I really love music. That's enough. That could be another topic, is music. But musicals in the same, like I love all the Pitch Perfect movies. La La Land is great. The Greatest Showman, which just came out in the last year and was up for a few awards, or at least the best song or original song or whatever it was, which I think it got snubbed, guys. That definitely should have won. That movie was phenomenal. The soundtrack is amazing. If you haven't listened to it yet, do yourself a favor. Go see the movie first, and then you'll be hooked on the soundtrack, guys. It's so good. I look for a feeling when it comes to movies, okay? My favorite adventure and comedy movie is Jumanji. The new one or the old one? The original or the new one with like Kevin Hart and The Rock? There's very big difference between the two movies. I did see the newest one. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was funny. I still think though the original Jumanji was a classic. Like you can't beat the original Jumanji. And R.I.P. Robin Williams. So what do you think of La La Land? La La Land was a great movie. Again, the soundtrack was really good. What's his face? Ryan Gosling is a great actor. Emma Stone also as well. Two of them together work really well. If you haven't seen, what's the Crazy Stupid Love with Steve Carell as well? That movie is hilarious. I actually just watched it again the other night. I thoroughly enjoy that movie every time I watch it. It's so funny. Steve Carell is hilarious in everything he does. And like I said, those two together, the chemistry, and then they're again in La La Land together. You can tell that there's just certain actors and actresses work really well together and just feed off the other one. And in La La Land, like, they also won a bunch of awards last year when they were up nominated. But yeah, great movie. Again, if you really like musicals, that's a good one to watch. La La Land is amazing. LOL. Anyone who says it's bad can F off. Should have won an Oscar last year. Yeah, that definitely is true. It kind of got screwed though when it said, like, they were announced as the winner, I believe, and then they said it wrong or something. I don't know. I wasn't watching last year. That's just what I've heard. But yeah. Sweeney Todd and West Side Story classics. There you go. Korn. My nickname is the lead singer of Korn. Okay. The new Jumanji. Jeez, I can't speak. Okay, yeah, so it was good. It was good. But like I said, the original is better in my opinion. I think it's kind of sad that Loki has been turned into comedic relief because in the first Avengers movie, he was perfect. I wouldn't say he's totally turned into comedic relief. He's still a villain in a sense. He, obviously, if you guys have seen the Avengers Infinity War movie trailers, it's looking like he's gonna at least be on Thanos' side at some point. I don't know how it's gonna end up, but it appears that way to me. So yeah, I think Loki's been a very interesting character. That's kind of the whole background of his character is he's torn because Thor is his brother, but he's not. But he grew up as his brother, and that's his family, and so like he kind of just goes back and forth, and that's his whole story is just built him up to where he is now. And I feel like in Infinity War, we're really going to see him torn with which side to go on. And I think it'll be good. Rent Little Shop of Horrors, West Side Story in Chicago. There you go. My favorite movie is the first Avengers, but Avengers Infinity War will overpower it. I mean, we all think it. We think it will. I mean, let's be real. Marvel hasn't really had a terrible movie in a long time. I don't even know if they've ever had a terrible movie, again, at least in the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They're all good in a sense. Like the Incredible Hulk, when it wasn't Mark Ruffalo, it's still a good movie. It's still part of the actual plot and everything. That's probably looked at as one of the worst ones, maybe. I don't know. In my opinion, it's probably down the list for me. Down there with probably like Iron Man 3, which is, in my opinion, not very good. The second Thor is probably one of the worst MCU movies. I want to interview with Emma Stone so bad. She's good, so good it's unbelievable. Yeah, that would be a fun interview. She's been in a lot of good movies as well. She's one of my favorite actresses for sure. I heard that Marvel was filming fake scenes for the trailers to throw us off. Is that it must be that good? I've heard of other things doing that. Like I don't know if it's true. I mean, and we've all seen how like we see a trailer, and then when we see that movie in real life, when it comes out or whatever, then a certain scene that was in the trailer doesn't actually appear, or they just like changed a word or something. So that definitely happens. Whether or not it's always intentional to throw people off isn't for sure. But I've heard like people on the set of like Game of Thrones that they filmed fake scenes to like so the press would see them doing that, and then to like lead them astray. I don't know, but who knows how much of that is true. The lead singer of Korn's nickname, who knows? Oh, gotcha. Thor's new weapon is, it's gonna be like some new hammer thing looking, axe looking thing. I think. I don't know. That's kind of the idea that most people believe, but I don't know. I wonder why Loki isn't immune to Iceman, since he's a frost giant. Technically, I see what you're saying there. I don't know. I butchered that. Monkey's uncle, the press releases with Thor and his hammer and his two eyes. Yeah, exactly like that, for example. And there's thoughts that, like they did with Thor Ragnarok. By the way, spoilers, I should have said at the beginning for any movie we discuss. I'll try not to give like any major spoilers, I guess. I guess that's probably a good idea. So I won't say what I was going to say. Man, you skipped my racy comment. Shake my head. Was looking forward to. Oh, wait. I'll go back, Cameron. I didn't mean to. The chat was moving. Okay. Where is it at? Black Panther was great. It was fun to see the white majority finally feel like the minority in the theater. That's how we feel in every damn movie. All right. I got you. I read it for you there. I won't dive into it because, like you said, I don't want to start a bunch of controversy in the chat. I love La La Land and Greatest Showman and Les Mis. Yeah. All good movies as well. All right. What's up, Bay? What's going on, Bradley? Welcome to the stream, man. I've been watching Marvel since I was 2 years old. Nice. Well, I was not 2 years old when they started coming out with their movies, but I've been watching them pretty much ever since they came out. So there you go. All right. No, it's an axe. Yeah. How are you, man? Amir, I am doing fantastic. It is Monday. Had a pretty good day. I went out to a couple stores for work. Got one store that's going to be taking in some new items for me. I was just checking out some other, then went and saw a movie. Which gave me this whole Monday. I was originally going to maybe say like Monday movie meltdown or something like that, but then that'd be focusing every Monday on one topic. So then I came up with that. Maybe just do one episode of this, and then the next episode be a different topic or something. So yeah, we'll see how it's going. Yeah, it's been a good Monday so far. It's been a good day. Spoiler: sucks in war. Hey, whoa. Remember, we're not talking about MCOC right now. Chid, what's up, Chid? I opened my last feature 5-star Blade Crystal. I pulled a 5-star She-Hulk. Welcome to the club, my friend. That is a bummer. Man, I was 20. Yeah. Yep. Cameron, we're old. We're old, man. Just subbed. Amir, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Marvel was the only movie I would sit down and watch the whole thing. Okay. I mean, yeah. That's the thing. I've never been one to actually like walk out of a movie theater. I don't think I've ever gotten to that point in a movie. No matter how bad a movie is, it's still under the influence. Like, I paid for this. I might as well watch it. Unless I'm like watching a movie on TV, then I'm not gonna finish every movie I start to watch there. But like if I pay to go to a movie, I'm gonna watch the whole movie. I don't care. Even if it's just because like, oh, this movie is terrible, but that actress is really hot. So, I've definitely suffered through movies like that before. It's just like, well, she's hot, so I'll keep watching. Did you ever hear about the Fantastic Four D-rated movie that was made to keep the license so cheesy? I did not hear about this. Do you think they can revive the Ghost Rider film series? I think so. I think those movies are so far off in the distance that they were so far away. Like they've remade a bunch of stuff. Like look how many times they've redone Batman. And if Marvel, like MCU, Disney, Marvel, takes on Ghost Rider, I'm sure they would do it justice. But it'd also be fishy because Ghost Rider is technically on TV shows right now. And the TV show, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has done a really good job with the Ghost Rider character, actually, I think. He's really, really fun, and every scene he's in, he just, like, steals the show, in my opinion. And I'm hoping he's coming back. I'm actually an episode behind, so I don't know if he is or not. I have no idea. So, I hope he comes back sometime, though. Yeah, if they actually do movies again about him, who knows? Back in the day, I didn't even know Ghost Rider, when the Nicolas Cage ones came out back then, I didn't even know that was a Marvel character. Do you use MoviePass or whichever they call it? Yes, I use MoviePass, which is the app. It's an app not affiliated with any of the theaters directly. Like there's the Cinemark Pass thing or whatever it is. But MoviePass is just an app you can download on your phone. And I would assume it's on Android as well. I have an iPhone, but yeah, you can get it on there. And I think it's on, there's a deal right now, $7.95 a month. But you have to pay like all up front for a year. Excuse me, whereas I'm paying a monthly fee and I can cancel it at any time and I'm not going to be locked into that year contract. So, kind of up to you guys if it's something you're interested in. But yeah, I sat and watched every Twilight movie in cinema. Don't take my girlfriend to movies with me since then. Twilight, that's one I never got into. I have seen all the movies, but it's whatever to me. You seen the Howard the Duck movie from the 90s? I have not seen that one. I've seen like clips from it, but I haven't actually sat and watched the whole movie. Avengers 4 set pictures are a misdirection and lies. Okay, I haven't heard about this yet. Someone else mentioned that earlier. Or maybe you're the same person that said that. I apologize if you were. I think you might have been. Don't hit me. Miles, calm down. Miles, he's getting his own movie. It's going to be an animated one, but I think it's still supposed to be technically part of the same Spider-Man universe, I believe. He's dead. Nicolas Cage is love. Nick Cage is life. Oh, his Ghost Rider was great in S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, dude. Nicolas Cage. There's like a skit on Saturday Night Live that we used to do. I think it was Andy Samberg who did it. It was like Enter the Cage with Nicolas Cage. It was so funny. I miss some Saturday Night Live. It was funny, guys. Good times. Did I make a mistake? R5, my 4-star Angela? I mean, I don't think so. She's a good enough champion to R5. I mean, I guess it depends on who you decided not to R5 instead of her, or if she was like your only option. But I wouldn't say it was a mistake. She's a solid champion. I have her as a 6-star, and I love her. I love her. So I bought that on my phone on Google Play and watched. It's weird. The Howard the Duck one. They have Blade movies. Yeah, dude. There's I think 2 Blade movies, maybe 3. I don't remember. And like I said earlier, I need to watch those still. Captain Bay, what's up, DA Contest Legend? Welcome in to the stream, my friend. A little Howard the Duck. Yeah, I pay 19 euros a month to get unlimited views, including IMAX. Yeah, I think mine includes IMAX even. The only thing mine doesn't include the movie pass is you can't see a 3D movie. And there will be select movies. It'll let you know on the app, like when you pull it up, it'll say you can select this movie and check into it. And the thing is, you have to be within like 100 yards of the theater. So like I can't check into a movie right now that starts at 7 o'clock tonight and then drive over there later tonight and go to the movie. So I have to be within 100 yards and then pay for the movie within 30 minutes, or not technically pay and swipe the card within 30 minutes of checking in. So it kind of limits people from just like taking up all the spots from a premiere night movie or something. But what I did was for Black Panther, I saw it on the Thursday that it came out Friday, but they show the screenings on Thursday. I went to the theater at like 11 in the morning, bought my ticket. I checked in, bought my ticket, and then came back for the movie that night. So like that works since I bought it. I checked in, paid for it. I was there, and then just came back for the movie later that night. So that's kind of a way you can work around that. Do you think She-Hulk will come into the MCU? That is a good one. I didn't know anything about She-Hulk before I played MCOC, if I'm being honest. I have no background of reading comic books, so there's a lot of characters in this game that I did not know of before. But since then, like I've watched videos about just like I recently found this channel where this guy breaks down champion or characters that like his favorite characters from the MCU, and then characters he feels like that should come to the MCU that could have like a good pull for Marvel, that like would get good sales for them or whatever. And She-Hulk was on that list of him, and I was like, dang, I didn't realize She-Hulk was actually a really popular character outside the MCOC. Like apparently she is. I had no idea. I just figured, well, she kind of sucks in MCOC. She must be a lame character. But I guess then again, I could say the same about Carnage. Like he sucks in the game, but he's a really popular villain in the comics, from what I've been told. So I guess She-Hulk is on that list. So I don't know. I'd like to see She-Hulk. It'd be fun to see more of the champions in the game come to life on the screen. So that'd be cool. You hyped that they changed the date for Infinity War? Dude, yes. I'm so happy that's bumped up. They bumped it up like a week. It's going to be awesome. Do you think they will use Snipes to do more Blade movies? Who knows? If they bring back Wesley Snipes, that'd be funny. Gary Oldham, Oldham? I think it's Oldham or something. Wants to be in the MCU. I think he'll be Magneto. Magneto. Interesting. Okay. Commissioner Gordon would also be Magneto. That'd be weird. The third Blade movie was Ryan Reynolds. Has Ryan Reynolds in it? Really? Is he? I didn't know that. Oh, come on. I can watch anything 2D, 3D, IMAX, and they barely reserve like 20 tickets for people with unlimited passes. Only restriction is I can't buy more than 2 tickets for some reason. So yeah, the way that works with MoviePass is, well, I guess I should kind of focus on this Mordo fight because he can kind of mess you up if you're not paying attention. Like, he just got to a special 3. Just, yeah, block damage. Take him down. So yeah, basically I've paid for multiple tickets, but not with my MoviePass, so I can only get one a day. So like I can't go see multiple movies with the MoviePass in a day. But so basically I just say, hey, I want 2 tickets for this movie. I'm paying for one with MoviePass, and they say, okay, swipe the MoviePass first, and then pay for the other one. That's kind of how it works. So yeah, there's that. Just realized that Blade is the only Marvel character that hasn't been included into the MCU in part of the Avengers crap. I wouldn't say he's the only one. There's quite a few that haven't been part of it. Or I'm not sure exactly what you mean, like the actual, like technically all the mutants and everything aren't part of it just yet. The Fantastic Four aren't part of the MCU. Shape of Water, regardless of the Oscar hype, is an amazing movie. So happy for Del Toro. Big fan of Pan's Labyrinth. Okay, so I've heard a couple people now say Shape of Water was good. I watched most of the Oscars yesterday, so I saw how it was nominated for just about everything and won quite a few. It just looked weird, man. Like, that's the one where she like falls in love with a water monster or something. I don't know. It just looked weird, but I guess I'll have to give it a try. I'll have to watch it, guys. Do you think there will be a Secret Wars movie? Possibly. I don't, like I said, I don't know much about comics, but I have seen some videos and people have talked about Secret Wars. So who knows? We'll see. Carnage sucks in the comics too, just glorified by the 80s and 90s kids. Gotcha. Snipes is a criminal. This is true. I forgot about that. Yes, Ryan Reynolds was live pool in the Blade 3. Okay. Because of 90s cartoon. Okay. Major League, Willie Mays Hayes. Do you think Carnage is worthy of a movie? I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the Venom movie. I thought I had heard that he's going to technically be the villain in that movie. Because Venom is not totally going to be a villain or something. I don't know. I don't know much about that movie. The trailer didn't tell us anything. It was awful. It's basically just like, it could have been a movie about anything. It just didn't tell you anything. But I thought I had heard someone say that Carnage was going to be the villain in that. I could be totally wrong, though, and if I am, you guys can let me know. You can rip me in the comments, but who knows. Bring back... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Do you think... does this become a sponsorship by MoviePass? No, guys. I am not by any means getting sponsored by MoviePass. It is something that, like, ever since I got the MoviePass, I thought about doing, like, movie reviews of, like, all the movies that I go and see. So I guess this could possibly be a stepping stone into it, guys, if you think that'd be interesting. But my channel, like, it's always been focused on MCOC, of course. And it's always going to be that way. There's always going to be MCOC as long as MCOC's around and I'm enjoying the game. I'm going to be putting up MCOC videos, whether you like it or not, Robert. Yeah, so I thought maybe I should start a whole new channel just for that kind of stuff. And vlogging is something that I've always wanted to get into. I've done a few of those back a few months or whatever. Didn't really get much ground because, again, they're not MCOC based, and that's what you guys all want to see, I know. So who knows? We'll see what kind of happens down the road. What movie did you watch over and over growing up? Mine was The Sandlot. Sandlot was one I watched a lot. Definitely watched that a lot. I watched a lot of Disney movies. Lion King, Peter Pan was my favorite Disney movie growing up. Kind of oddly enough, I watched Grease a lot as a kid. Looking back now, I don't know why my parents let me, because there's a lot of stuff that little kids shouldn't know there. But Grease, speaking of musicals, again, amazing soundtrack. The songs in there, just, I could sing all day. I just realized I did a wrong fight there. I meant to use my 5 stars. Here we go. Boom, boom, and... what other movies? I know there's more that I just grew up just watching nonstop. I can't think right now. don't know. Yeah, but I'd say the Disney movies a lot was what I watched, which is why I know now all the lyrics to like every single Disney song, and I'm not ashamed of it. We go with Blade against Medusa. Might have to actually focus on these fights. Venom is the villain, and Spidey is in it. I don't know if that's for sure. I don't think it's been confirmed that Tom Holland Spider-Man is going to be in it or not. Who should play Wolverine next? There is a right answer. That is a good question. I actually do not know. This is something that came up in Ilac's stream yesterday when I was talking with him. That same question came up, and I asked him, and he was like, he didn't know. He actually said that he would like it to be some no-name person, just a random person. So I don't know. It's hard to say. Because to me, Wolverine has always been, Hugh Jackman has always been Wolverine. Like whenever I think of Wolverine, I think of Hugh Jackman. Because he's just been in the role the whole time, and I had no background of watching or reading the comics, so like Hugh Jackman was just Wolverine to me. Auto block at some point, I'm sure. So I don't know. It'd be hard for me to see someone else other than Hugh Jackman play the role. Okay, sorry, I had to buckle down there for a second. Only problem I have with Del Toro is he can only work. Scroll back down. Only work with imaginary staff. He could never direct a real life documentary, but still in his field, he's the best. I can see that. I think Agent Venom should be in the MCU in the next Spider-Man movie. Don't you? I've heard also that in the Venom movie that part of his storyline is kind of taking some of the background of Agent Venom into the movie, because of the way like he gets his powers, he's being like experimented on or something. So I don't know. Maybe they're kind of working him in to be more of an Agent Venom kind of role, but who knows? We'll see. Disney kid, yeah, man, love Disney, still do. Back to the Future, another classic. I grew up watching American Pie. It explains everything. That does, Robert. That does explain everything. What about Cloak and Dagger, old version? I heard there was going to be a TV show of them, possibly. I don't know if they are. It's been confirmed that Peter Parker is in it, but not necessarily Spider-Man. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Grease was my favorite movie as a kid, too, but go check out Howard the Duck. It's a cracker. It's a quacker? Is that what you meant to say? Hey, if you're watching, Dave, the dad joke was for you. There's only one option, Hugh Jackman. Exactly. Russell Crowe was supposed to play Wolverine before Hugh Jackman. Really? Okay. Is it confirmed Spidey will make a cameo appearance in the Venom? I'm not sure. Someone short and hairy and stocky. Well, I'm short. I'm pretty hairy. I wouldn't say I'm stocky necessarily, but I got this. I have a history of pretending to be Wolverine. I've dressed up as Wolverine for a costume before. Kind of killed it. Just gonna say that right now. Cameron should be Wolverine. Yeah, there you go. Wolverine is king. Yeah, Wolverine has always been my favorite superhero. DC, Marvel, anything. He's always been my favorite. The Venom movies. Venom movie goes like this: Tom Holland kicks Venom out of New York. He goes to San Francisco. I don't know how Carnage comes about, but Venom is an anti-hero. They're using that arc. Yeah, that's basically what I've gotten from watching videos and people talking about they know more. That's kind of what it's going to be about. Oh man, sorry. I forgot who is Agent Venom. Is it Flash Thompson? I think so. What's up, Cap? What's up, CT? But little Cam is short, BG told me. There was always one problem that extreme Marvel/mutant fans had about Hugh Jackman being Wolverine is that Hugh is tall and Wolverine in the comics is short. Yeah, I have heard that Wolverine is supposed to be like this small little stocky guy, but in Hugh Jackman's not really short. So who knows? We'll see. I have some awful feeling about Venom movie. Already know the fanboys are going to be blindly defending whatever comes out. Yeah, I mean, Marvel isn't technically like the Marvel. It's a Fox owned one, so Fox is running it, right? So, but I think they'll still do a good job with it. I don't know. Like I said, the first trailer didn't really give us any sign of what the movie is going to be, the kind of the direction or the character even really. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Come on. You're just like playing super passively. Whatever. Screw it. You don't want to let me build up my poise charges, jerk. Really? You already got the blocking on that? Come on. That extra evade is kind of messing me up here. Jack Black as Wolverine? Oh my gosh, no. Please, no. That'd be so bad. If you want to see him as a superhero, go watch Nacho Libre, guys. That's about as close as Jack Black's going to get to playing a superhero, I feel like. Hugh Jackman rules the school, and Australians rule. Are you from Australia, Insane Devil, I'm guessing? Maybe? I don't know. Since you're a Disney kid, thoughts on the new Incredibles 2? I'm going to show up at the theaters looking at the kids like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? Dude, I am so hyped actually about Incredibles 2. It's a Pixar movie, so it's kind of... Is Pixar actually owned by Disney now? I can't remember how it all works. But, dude, Incredibles is one of the best animated movies, like, ever. It's so good. I've always loved that movie. And when I saw that Incredibles 2 was coming out, I thought it was a joke. I figured there was no chance of getting a sequel this late. Like, it's been 10 plus years or something, I think, or close to it since it came out. Man, but it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Sony, sorry, not Fox. I see someone's correcting me there. Even worse than Fox. Amazing Spider-Man 2, never forget. Yeah, my bad, Cameron. Sony. Thoughts on Black Panther? I like the Malcolm X versus MLK kind of theme between Black Panther and Killmonger. Yeah, I see the relation you making there. I thought it was a great movie though. Added into the Marvel Cinematic Universe really well. A character that is well known, and I think they did a really good job with the movie. The director for that movie has just crushed every movie he's done. Believe it or not, that's only the third movie he's ever made. The first one being Fruitvale Station, which if you guys haven't seen that, it's based on a true story about Bart, which if you're not familiar with Bart, it's a train in the Bay Area, and it's a really good movie. And he directed that movie, and it did really well. And then the next movie he did was Creed, which again, Creed was like the follow-up sequels to all the Rocky movies. And then now he did Black Panther, and all three of those movies had just crushed it in the box office. And the common denominator is the director and Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan was in all three of them, and he's a great actor as well. He's in a lot of good stuff. That awkward moment with Miles Teller and Zac Efron, hilarious movie as well. And Michael B. Jordan, so good. You're syncing. Wait, what? You're syncing on your video on your vids is bad. Is it lag? It's laggy? Is that what you're saying? I don't really care. If it's laggy, it's whatever. That's not what the stream's about. The stream's just about talking about movies right now, guys, and getting to know you guys on the Beyond MCOC Mondays. So far, guys, let me know. What do you think? Does this kind of seem like a thing we could do every week? Where we just pick a new topic? So far, I feel like it's kind of flowed pretty well, and it's been mostly focused on movies. Grand Scheme, what is up? Wreck-It Ralph 2? Wreck-It Ralph is actually one I haven't seen the first one, so I do need to see that. Marvel is owned by Disney, and then does that make Thor a Disney princess or prince? It would make him a Disney prince, essentially. People call him Grand Scheme Grandpa. What's up, man? No, don't tell your daddy. Michael Jordan was a great b-ball player. Cool to see him in movies. Yes, that's who we were talking about. We were talking about Michael Jordan. Exactly. You nailed it, Grand Scheme. Can anyone tell me if Medusa is a good option for node 24 on offense? I know for sure. Wait. I know for sure if it's an Ultron, but that's about for GG. Yeah. Medusa, she's... Let's see that. What is that node? That's the Mysticism. I can't remember which node. I know that's a tough node. I can't remember exactly what the nodes are. It's not my path, so I never really look at it. I don't know. I'm not the best one to ask for that. I just focus on my path, make sure I get my path done. And as long as I do, Robert doesn't make fun of me. But what I was going to say, when you said Michael Jordan, that reminded me that Kobe Bryant won an Oscar yesterday. And I saw a funny meme that it was Kobe Bryant has more Oscars than Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, and Johnny Depp combined. Like, none of them have ever won an Oscar, but now Kobe Bryant has an Oscar, which is kind of funny. Michael Jordan was great in Space Jam. Dude, Space Jam is another class. That is also actually one that I used to watch a ton growing up. I used to watch that like all the time. I actually have... I'm going to pull this out right now, actually. This was my Halloween costume this year. I have a Space Jam jersey. I have the shorts that go with it. And it's actually the Bill Murray one because I'm the fat one. You know, I couldn't pull off being Michael Jordan, so I got the Bill Murray. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Okay. You could share episodes dividing movie categories: sci-fi, superheroes, MCU, DC, horror, thriller. Yeah, dude, we could definitely break it down to all that. Bradley, heading out. See you later, man. She's better on node 55. Wesley, I don't think he was asking what node to put her on defense. He was asking which... facing node 24, is she a good counter for that node? Buffet and Limber, that's what it was. Buffet. Do you really get your path done, Cameron? Get out of here. I almost always finish my path. The last couple of wars I haven't had someone back me up, so there's that. Hardest node in war, yeah, it's a pretty hard one. That should tell you something about Hollywood. LOL, that's great. Nice. Oh yeah. How old are you? Guess. Let's get some guesses. How old do you guys think I am? I've said it before. Be kind in the comments. Don't say I'm not 40. I'll tell you that much. Not that it's a huge secret or anything, but I just want to see what people think. 69, Cameron nailed it. There you go. I am Legacy, 69 years old. $32, $42, $26, $26. Joe Lee, you nailed it. Not Sean Bradley? No, I don't. Sadly, I don't have a Sean Bradley jersey from Space Jam. I'm the fat one. Yeah. One of my favorite superhero movies, by the way, is The Watchmen. What do you think about it? I haven't seen that one. I need to see it. Hang on, what's wrong with being 40? I wasn't meaning it like that, grand scheme. I was just saying I hope people don't look at me and think that I'm already 40. Like, I like to think that I still look kind of younger. Being 40 is when I'm just going to be at the prime of my life, though. Because I just look at you. Look what I have to look forward to. Watchmen is great, apart from the huge blue dong. What is happening? I don't know if I want to see that anymore. I'm gonna let you finish, but My Wife and Kids was the best TV show of all time. Is that a TV show? I'm not familiar with that TV show. But that's another topic that we'll definitely talk about is TV shows, because I watch a ton of TV shows as well. Don't want to get into it today because I would steal a whole topic for next Monday potentially, or future Monday. That was my favorite part. It would be Cameron. It would be your favorite part. You must see Watchmen, trust me. Alright. Crap, I should have been paying attention there. Don't use it. Thank you. Clutch. Someone talking crap about being 40. Real deal. No, man. No. No one talking crap about being 40. Best superhero movie, or at least in the top 3 of all time, is The Dark Knight. Dark Knight, absolutely. That's probably going to take the cake for me, actually. And if I was, even though I love Marvel, The Dark Knight and Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker was by far like the best superhero movie I've ever seen. Excuse me. Deadpool is probably my second favorite, just because Ryan Reynolds is hilarious and the Deadpool character is amazing. But yeah, Dark Knight is great Marvel movie. Man, Days of Future Past. Jackman got jacked for that movie, and there was a butt shot. It really got me going. I like the X-Men, the newer X-Men movies they came out with. The old ones are still good. I actually have every single X-Men movie. And even like X-Men Origins, Wolverine, like the bad Wolverine, and like the third one or whatever it was. It was weird. Where the guy was like trying to steal his powers and whatnot. I don't even know. Yeah, I like all those ones. Let's see, what am I looking for here? Rocket, I think. Yeah. Gonna start a new alliance called 40 Loki. Oh, I laughed too hard at that. That's too funny. Dark Knight was fantastic. Yes. Gran, I'm in if I can be an officer. You're gonna be chief. What is this? Rice cooker. Welcome into episode 1 of Beyond MCOC Mondays. I tried to get a little bit of alliteration kind of thing there. The MCOC Mondays. I was going back and forth with a couple titles, like I had Beyond Marvel Mondays or Marvel Mondays Beyond. It's just kind of whatever. So this is kind of what I settled on for now. I kind of like it. So basically, it's just me hanging out with you guys, with everyone here in the chat. And every week I'm going to pick a topic, whether it's one that you guys have suggested or one that I come up with myself. And we just talk about it, something other than MCOC, because we're all here playing MCOC at the same time. But that doesn't mean that we only have to talk about, because not that that's a bad thing. I just kind of wanted to change things up. And I'll have other streams where we can still talk about MCC. If you have questions, I'll still answer your questions. But just kind of wanted to have an overall topic each Monday, or as many Mondays as I can do this. I'm not going to guarantee we do this every Monday, but I'll do my best. But yeah, just sit down and kind of just, get to know each other a little bit better. Since we all talk pretty much every day. Like just look at all the names here. We see all these names in everyone's streams. And basically all we talk about is MCOC. And again, it's not an issue. Just figured might as well try something new. Get to know some more things about each other. We've learned today that Cameron likes butt shots of Hugh Jackman, so that's fun. But let's be honest, we all kind of assumed that already. A Captain got a 4-star Hyperion today. Is he worth 550 or 440? I also got a duped Iceman and an unduped Ghost Rider. Which one of these 3 to take to 550? I'd take all of them up to 550. If I had to choose one out of those 3 right off the bat, I would say Iceman. The Unknown, what's up, Cap? What's up, man? How you doing? The Wolverine movie was not that bad. Some good-looking Jackman muscles and some good action. Plus Japanese ladies. X-Men Origins Wolverine was a little worse, though. Yeah, Origins Wolverine. Yeah, just the first iteration of Deadpool, in a sense, because it was Wade Wilson. Just was so bad. Logan, though, OMG, made me cry over multiple viewings. Kill me. Dude, Logan was a very sad movie. This is another thing about me with movies, TV shows, anything. I've never cried because of a movie. I've never been sitting watching a movie and it brought me to tears. You might think that's me just being heartless, but hey, I don't know. It hasn't happened yet, guys. It hasn't happened. There have been a couple that I've like purposely avoided because I had a feeling it might, and it was a movie I didn't want to see. But there's definitely some where I do get choked up a little bit, but we'll see. I liked the OG movie Deadpool. Really? Oh, okay then. Did Cameron... Actually, that does remind me. He did have one line that I did like, the elevator scene. Then when he comes out and he kills everybody, and he's like, all right, people are dead. And then they all come out. So I do like that line from that movie. It was pretty funny. Logan was amazing, real tearjerker. Yeah, really funny. I think I'm the only person who didn't mind the X-Men Origins Deadpool. Wasn't good, but didn't mind it. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I don't know. Because you don't have a daughter, Captain. That could be it. I'm sure once I have kids that certain movies I'll watch and I'll just be like, no. Like actually today, the movie I saw today was Death Wish. Bruce Willis, he's a doctor. For those of you who are not familiar with the movie, he's a doctor, and he has a wife and a daughter, and their house gets broken into. One thing leads to another. They both get shot, and then he decides to take it upon himself to take down the people who shot his family. And I mean, it's a thriller, and it's like a bloody movie, so it's not really one that you would cry in, but I could see certain movies where it's a family relationship like that. You could be brought to tears. But it was a good movie. I liked it. Typical Bruce Willis, just being a badass, killing people, and yeah. So it was good. One word for that movie, Daddy. Which one? Gameplay? What gameplay? I saw Game Night too. That's a really funny movie that's out right now. Jason Bateman. That movie was surprisingly like really. It looked funny, but I thought it was gonna be one of those movies where like all the funny scenes were in the trailer, and so I was gonna be like, how funny is it really gonna be? But no, it was absolutely hilarious. Come on. This guy's kind of being annoying right now. Using that. Okay. Looking forward to the new Deadpool movie. Yeah, Deadpool 2 is going to be great. I can't wait. I would assume they'd be coming out with another trailer here soon. It's been a little while. Sword's coming out of his hands. Like, seriously. Oh, yeah. Talking about the Deadpool where they, like, Wolverine style came out of his hand. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Is an old Italian movie. Great movie. Also made me cry. I cry heaps during movies. Cameron, are you a big sap, buddy? You a big movie sap? Just need a big hug sometimes. Big bear hug. Got you, Cameron. I got you. X-Men Origin wasn't bad, though. Just one bone I got with Marvel. Do they pick Nigeria for everything? I don't know. I'm not sure. Wolverine survives a nuke, yet not cancer. Yeah. It's something that's been eating away at him for a long time, though, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I just pulled a 5-star Agent Venom from a basic. Bro, I just duplicated my 5-star Agent Venom, so I can feel for you on that one. I was not too thrilled about it, but it happened. So I'm going to take it and move on. So, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Man. So I recently took up Blade that I got as a 4-star. And yes, I did do the Awakening offer today so that I could awaken him. Even though I didn't want to spend the money, I just really wanted to awaken my 4-star. Cameron, you might need to shield your eyes since I'm talking about Blade, but it's kind of messed up my arena teams now. Like I obviously I'm gonna throw him in with Ghost Rider now, so it's just gonna throw a kink in the whole thing. I need to figure out my new teams I'm gonna be running, because you guys know how it is. You get going, you're just like boom, 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 or maybe you're the type of people that just do the top 3 every time. I've always tried to do synergies here and there if I can, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's go with Blade, Ghost Rider. Actually, wait, no, I need to do one more. Actually, no, I think I already did. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's on the 5 stars. This new arena kind of messes me up sometimes. I sometimes lose my streak. Go with this, and that. I don't need hugs. You need hugs. Something's in my eyes. Stop this. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to focus on MCOC. I just wanted to say that real quick. Back to movies. Sorry, Cameron. Watched Logan and the A-Dog's Purpose movie, both on a transcontinental fight. Both had me crying. Wait, what? I'm confused. Watched Logan and okay. I'm not really sure what you're saying there, but okay. What do you think of 6-star Iron Fist? If only he was as good as the Netflix one. Oh gosh. What's up, Kyle? I don't know if I saw you earlier. But 6-star Iron Fist, you could be worse. I feel like there are worse options out there you could have had. You're so honest. Yeah, I'm trying to be. I try to be as honest with you guys as I can. Oh, you read that wrong. They literally picked Nigeria for everything. Oh, I got you. Yeah, sometimes I just read things too quick and I'm like, wait, what did that say? I don't know. Okay. Oh, come on, where's the stun? User special too. Okay, he's dead. Ooh, Blade 2 had the best stunt choreography, though, hands down. Alright, I have to see that one again. Have you watched any of the Oscar-nominated movies for this year? Oh, crap. I can't remember which ones were all nominated. But I know I hadn't seen many of them, if any of them. There was 3 Billboards, Shape of Water, Dunkirk. Yeah, I don't think I saw any of those really. There wasn't that many. I don't know. Just opened my stash. Fiesta Crystal. Oh, okay. Watched both movies while on a long flight. Didn't think I made it as confusing. Oh, you were on a flight watching those. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Sorry, I was confused. Wonder was another that caused teary eyes also. Okay. Read up. Also, season finale of Flash season 1 made me cry like a baby. Flash is a really good TV show. I love that TV show. Stoffer. I'm not sure which way it's pronounced. But all right, man. Catch you later. Thank you for hanging out, being part of the discussion. Coco also made me cry. Another one I haven't seen yet. There's a lot of movies this year from the Oscars that I didn't watch. But this year, now that I have Movie Pass, now that I know it's a thing, I'm going to be seeing a lot more movies. Oh, shoot, Mystic Dispersion. I did not think about that. Oh, well, got him down. Hey, bro, should I rank my 4-star Scarlet Witch or X-23? Depends on what you need. X-23 has a reliable regen. Scarlet Witch is kind of, as I've heard it described, a roulette kind of regen. But if she's a high signal level, she's pretty solid. So I'd probably say X-23. That's maybe, I don't know. That's a tough one. the one with the kid who has facial deformity cam based off a book. Oh, the one with what's his name? Crap. Owen Wilson, and he has the son. That one. So that one looked pretty good. Come on, okay. Just gonna use that. One with the kid wearing the astronaut helmet. Season 1 made you cry? Yeah, dude. I mean, I understand Cameron saying that. I didn't cry, but I can see why he did. Okay, why is it so laggy today? I don't understand. Like, everything's green, but the gameplay is just lagging behind. Let me try unplugging it real quick. See if that helps. Stop reading my comments wrong? What did I do now? Which comment did I read wrong? Insane Devil. The one with the kid wearing that astronaut helmet. I read that. I read that right, didn't I? I don't know. I don't know what I'm even doing half the time, guys, so it's whatever. Has Owen Wilson in it also, if I remember the name. Yeah, Owen Wilson. Yeah, I remember now. Anyone else seeing the game at 15 FPS? Dude, I have no idea why it's being super laggy today. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. No one else is home right now. This is literally like the only thing using the internet at the moment. So, yeah, it shouldn't be doing this. Why would I cry? Ronnie Raymond. Wasn't the end of that one like the whole thing with his mom, too? Or was that season 2? It's been a while. I haven't gone back and watched season 1 of The Flash in a while, but it's really good. But that's TV shows, guys. Don't get too far into TV shows. That's a whole nother topic. Gotta stick with the movies. Speaking of movie, we could get into the DC movies. We haven't talked about DC very much. New Flash. What's your guys' take on Ezra Miller's Flash character? You've seen him basically one time in Justice League and for like 2 seconds in Batman vs Superman. I personally, I don't know if it's maybe because I'm so used to Grant Gustafson as Barry Allen on the TV show, but I just think his character is he's kind of weird. I don't know, he doesn't fit the role to me. I don't like the costume. It looks too much like an Iron Man kind of costume, and I don't know, it's just weird. I don't like him. It's just me. Let me know if you guys agree. Cameron, you agree? Miller sucks? I think I went back in time and didn't see. Yeah, exactly. That's the part I thought you were talking about when you said you cried at the end of season 1. Okay, I feel like this just only made it lag even worse. What the heck, man? So frustrating. Hold on, guys. I gotta focus on this fight here. No Mystic Dispersion. So I don't have to worry about that. There you go. What is your favorite video game growing up? Ooh, that's a good topic. Video games. I'll save that for another. So I apologize. I'm not going to answer that right now. I will save that for another discussion. If that's an acceptable answer, I hope. But I have always played video games growing up. I will say I really enjoyed the Pokemon games. That's about as much as I'll say. I really enjoyed those growing up. Like the Game Boy ones. Flashpoint was after season 2, yeah. And then the start of this season. Wait, no. That was season 3. Just kidding. Yeah, the whole Zoom and everything. Or not Zoom. Sabotage. Gosh, so many speedsters. Keep them all straight, Brad. Come on, Captain. Whatever you guys want to call me. Okay. They didn't tease it in season 1 part, though, as another Barry shakes his head at the one who is waiting. Why don't you look up movies so we stop talking about MCOC? What movies you want to look up? He listened to himself. Speaking of Wonder, the Professor Martin and Wonder Woman movie. Big fan. Pretty decent exploration of sexual deviance. Dude, Wonder Woman was a great movie. Pretty much the only movie in the DCEU, or to DCEU that has been any good. And even then, there were parts of it that was just really bad CGI still. But they just can't keep up with Marvel, man. It's bad. Okay, let me try to reset this again, because I hate that this is super laggy. Let me unplug a few things here. Just do this. Unplug. Plug back in. Okay. What the heck? Did I just screw this up? It's not showing up now. Where did it go? What the heck? Why isn't this working? There we go. And pop up. All right. We have picture again, and hopefully it's not laggy. All right. Haven't gotten around to watching Justice League yet. Justice League was better than Batman vs Superman. It just felt really rushed. It's all of a sudden we have all these characters that we haven't been introduced to properly, in the sense that we didn't get really their origin story movies. But we're finding out who they are and just getting thrown together as a team like that. Like, oh, okay, cool. I don't know. Just kind of felt weird to me. So we got killed. Wait, okay. I feel like the new Flash in the DC universe is more goofy and smart mouth, like he was in the animated Justice League. Oh, is he? I don't know. I haven't watched the animated ones. They never technically existed, alternate reality and everything. There you go. Movies we are talking about. This is true. We are talking about movies. We've kind of gotten a little sidetracked onto the Flash TV show, which we can save for another day. I know. Let's quote Tombstone from beginning to end. Tombstone? I haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen Tombstone. So this is also why I want to do this, guys, especially with movies. Let me know all these movies that I haven't seen that I should see. I want to see these movies now. Wouldn't it be DCCU? Well, no, DCEU stands for the DC Extended Universe, is what the EU stands for. I'm not sure what the CU would stand for. DC Comic Universe, maybe? I don't know. Best part of Suicide Squad was the soundtrack. Yeah, that's about it. Soundtrack was really good. Although Margot Robbie as what's it called? Harley Quinn was pretty decent, I thought. That might just be because I'm a Harley Quinn. Well, Harley Quinn's cool, but I'm a Margot Robbie fan. She's very attractive, so that could have been clouding my judgment on the movie. I don't know. But yeah, Suicide Squad was pretty bad. The Joker wasn't that great. And I've heard I haven't seen the extended version or whatever, or the, like, deleted scenes, which I heard there was a bunch that were taken out of his that would have made the character better. But like when I first saw the trailer and I saw the Joker in it, I was like, holy crap, he looks so creepy and scary. Like his character is just going to be crazy in this movie. And it turned out to just not really do much in the movie, which was kind of weird. World War third act sucked. Turn on a light here. But so did Black Panther's third act. At least Black Panther rectified that with the whole bury me in the ocean line. Okay. I've been on here for over an hour. I know, it's kind of crazy how fast time goes sometimes on these live streams. I wish they had spent less time on Claw and more time developing Killmonger. I don't feel like they didn't give Killmonger enough time developing him. I feel like they still went back into his background and how he grew up. Well, I guess not how he grew up. They didn't show much of him as a kid, but like once he came into the character, I'm trying not to get into spoilers. Is kind of why I'm kind of pausing here and there. But I really liked Killmonger. In my opinion, he's one of, if not the best Marvel villain that they've had yet. Cause like you feel for him at parts of the movie, like you're like, oh man, am I actually on his side here? Like he's making some kind of good points. He's just kind of going about it in the wrong kind of way, but he's not totally wrong with what he was trying to do. But at the same time, like he is the villain. You have to keep that in mind. But I thought the development was pretty good. DC Cinematic Universe. Oh, okay. I see what you got there. Robbie and I, Tonya is pretty great. Oh, yeah, I, Tonya, that's another one that was all nominated. I saw Spider-Man Homecoming on the recommendation of several MCU community members, and in my opinion, that was a terrible movie. So insanely cheesy. Talk about overhyped. Really? Wow. Oh my. That's the first person I feel like I've heard that said Spider-Man Homecoming was overhyped. I thought it was really good. Best Marvel villain until Killmonger. That's true, Cameron. That was the Vulture was another good one. Again, you kind of felt for him, like I said with Killmonger. Like he basically lost his job, and he came up with a way to still provide for his family. What, mind you, it was, the life of crime and everything, but still, he had to do what he had to do. And it was very interesting. And then the plot twist at the end was just like, whoa, what? It was pretty good. Suicide Squad, they just focused too much on the aesthetic and not enough on the plot. Yeah. They kind of just... And again, it was kind of just like you didn't know what made these characters beforehand. It's just like all of a sudden they're here in their team. I don't know. Heath Ledger was the best Joker yet, no competition. Oh yeah, Kyle, we kind of talked about that earlier. I was saying that The Dark Knight still takes the cake as the best superhero movie from either Marvel or DC, in my opinion, that we've had yet. So, by the way, it looks like the lag is kind of gone, so hopefully that is for you guys. So sweet. Can we stop talking about Suicide Squad? I don't want to watch it again. Oh, crap. Oh, what the heck? How did he miss me? That was weird. Okay. Take it. Should probably check Lion's Quest. Oh, dang. Oh, I didn't think I was actually going to hit him with that. Thank you, Homecoming sucked, man. What? Really? Wow, that's interesting. I haven't heard of this. I don't care about how he looked. Vulture was the only villain that was actually right. The dude got shafted by the biggest bad guy of MCU, aka Iron Man. Yeah, exactly. He basically got screwed, and he had a reason to be mad, and so he was taking these items to fight back, basically. Best MCOC villain is Kingpin. No, you can't consider him really MCU because they haven't officially stated, at least not that I've seen, that the Netflix shows are part of the MCU. They have like kind of referenced them in the Netflix shows, but I don't think they've officially, like, they never referenced them in the movies. So I don't know. I don't count Kingpin really, but I do love Daredevil, and Kingpin is a very interesting arc on the show, and they're really good shows as well. Both are more so anti-heroes more than they are villains. Talking between Vulture and Killmonger, I could kind of see that, but I think they both still qualify though as villains. Dark Knight, Logan, Winter Soldier, and then Iron Man 1. It's a good list. It's a good list. I agree with those top two that they're definitely up there. I also got to put Deadpool up there. I love Deadpool. It's really funny and really good. I want ice cream. Oh man, now I want ice cream. Come on, man. Favorite desserts, another topic. That wouldn't be a very long one though, I don't feel like. We would just talk about food. That would just result in the stream ending early and just all of us leaving to go get food. So, I don't know. Logan is nowhere close to the best of anything, dude. What? Dude, what? Oh my gosh. Shit. You also said that Spider-Man Homecoming was it? Okay, well, I'm not going to judge you. That's why that's why I'm doing this. Everyone get their own opinions out there. Everyone likes their different movies. Everyone looks for different things. Like one of my best friends who loves Marvel movies, one of them. Oh shoot, I thought she was dead. Oh boy, that was not good. Okay, now she's dead. Yeah. We're ranking superhero movies here, not great movies. We were talking about all movies, man. All movies. You know anything about the character? Wait, what character? Was it just me, or did you guys also see the Avengers Tower in Doctor Strange? Yeah, it's definitely in there. It's definitely in there, and that's on purpose. Again, Logan, second best superhero film. Okay. Hate waiting. 257 shards away from another Blade Crystal. Anyway, anyone seen The Commuter with Liam Neeson? I have not. That's the one where he's on like the train, right? Or something, I think. I haven't seen it. Cameron, be nice. He can have his opinions, even if everyone feels they're wrong. I'm not going to judge him. This is an open platform. People can voice their opinions. As long as we don't spark like a massive fight in the comments, I'm cool with you guys saying your opinions. Come on, Luke. Use your special, please. Okay. Maybe he's not going to. Dude, this is stupid. I swear, these Thanos and King teams, they have all or nothing on them. That's just what it feels like sometimes. He won't freaking use his special, and I'm gonna absolutely die to him probably. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Get rid of your indestructible. Gosh dang it. I was gonna watch Full Metal Alchemist, but saw you live. Napa, what's up, man? Welcome into the new format of my Monday stream. Hopefully I'm gonna start doing this at least every other Monday. I'm gonna try my best to do it as many Mondays as I can, where we just kind of come and talk about a topic and just kind of go from there. Keep the conversation more so focused on stuff outside of MCOC. And oh, gosh dang it, that was stupid. I actually was meaning to use my special 2 there. I thought I had enough power, but I didn't. Okay, still got it. We're good. Yeah, just kind of have a fun little open conversation with you guys. And so far, I think it's been pretty good today. I've had a good time. We've gone for about an hour and a half, and it's been steadily going for most of the day. Most of the stream, at least. Fast and Furious series is fun to watch, but the most recent movies are pretty much just Michael Bay movies with cars. So the Fast and the Furious series is an interesting one. I saw the first couple, and then I saw Tokyo Drift, and after Tokyo Drift, I felt like the series was going a direction I didn't care for anymore. I still like Tokyo Drift in a way, but it was just kind of like, it lost interest for me. So I didn't see any of them until I just saw the newest one that came out, which obviously then I felt like I was missing a lot of the background because there were characters I didn't know of, and so I do need to go back and watch the other ones in between Tokyo Drift and the latest one, which I think I missed like 3 or 4 movies or something, but whatever. Kingsman was great. I saw the first one. I haven't seen the second one yet, but I want to see that. Come on. See, again, doesn't want to use the special. Just freaking got all or nothing, I swear. Got it. Sweet, got the power drain. Let that get really low. Try to get low. And dead. Okay, cool. Finally. Ow. One time as a test during one of these Kang/Thanos teams, I hit the enemy champion one hit at a time from one bar of power to 3. Never uses level 1 or level 2 and then level 3 instantly. Yeah, right? Tokyo Drift is probably my favorite out of them all about the race. Really interesting. I mean, I do like it, but like I said, it just kind of was just like, if they're all going to kind of be like this, I don't know if I want to see it. It's the ugly middle child. Is a guilty pleasure just because I like Initial D in the Japanese drifting scene. Okay. Is a disowned family member. I leave middle children alone. They put Tokyo Drift in the absolute wrong place. Yeah, it just felt out of place. Like, there was no overlapping characters until the very end. At least that I know of, that I could think of. I don't think there was. So it was just kind of like, where did this come from? Is this supposed to be in the same universe, or is this like a whole separate freaking thing? Like, I don't know. Forrest Gump is the greatest movie of all time. You spelled the B movie wrong. The B movie? I'm not sure. I think you were making a joke instead of Forrest Gump. I don't know. Forrest Gump's a good movie. I wouldn't say it's the greatest movie of all time, but speaking of movies, not MCU related, anyone see the movie Mother with Jennifer Lawrence? I have not. Jennifer Lawrence is another actress that I enjoy. She's very good, very pretty. People seem to forget about the best movie ever, The Room. The Room? The Room. I'm not familiar with this movie. You have to enlighten me, Napa. What is this movie, The Room, about? Mother was weird, but I like Aronofsky. I'm not sure what that is. That a name? I don't know. Tokyo Drift was in the timeline between 6 and 7. Really? Oh, I don't know. He's never seen The Room. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble, Napa? Technically, Better Luck Tomorrow is the prologue of the FF movie, since Han is the same character, but he did not appear in the FF series until 4. Got it. Anyone bring up Memento yet? No, I have not seen anyone mention that. Who should I take to rank 4? Duped, Medusa, Hyperion, or Magic? All 4-star. Depends on what you want. And it's not like the best answer, but I don't know. I guess if I had to choose, gosh, that's tough. Magic, maybe. Magic. I'm gonna say Magic. Yeah. It's known as the worst movie of all time, but it's so bad that it's good. James Franco made a movie on it in 2017 showing how it was made. Okay, so it's a terrible movie called The Room. I'll have to remember that. The Prestige. It's another good one. One of those in the end where you want to rewatch it. Okay. Is the 4-star booster pack worth it? And do you know what the price for the first two offers? It's really depending on what you're looking for. I bought it because I wanted to awaken my blade, my 4-star blade. So the first one was $19.99. The second one was $49.99, which honestly, it's too much money to spend. But I really wanted to awaken blade. But Cap, you should watch Greatest Showman. Cameron, I've watched it twice already. I listened to the soundtrack nonstop. I know all the words to all the songs. So, it's a great movie. I love it. You don't got to tell me to watch it. I'll watch it again. I will. No problem. One of the worst movies ever, Batman and Robin. Dude, yeah, with the nipples. Like, what the heck? Why did they have nipples on their freaking costume? So weird. And the butt shots. Dude, I love The Greatest Showman, Cameron. You're not, I mean, you must not, I mentioned it earlier. I thought, maybe I didn't go into it very much, but I know I did say it. Like, oh, it's so good. It got screwed in the Oscars yesterday. The song should have won for sure. Bat nipples? No, he had a freaking bat credit card fam. What? Did he? It's been a long time since I've seen those movies. I just remember seeing the pictures, the costumes, and they had like nipples on the costumes. Or maybe that was one of the Batmans that had that. I just remember it was really weird. They were anatomically correct. How about the original Hostel? Got the Blu-ray. Made me want to go to Slovakia so bad. I haven't seen that one. Oh gosh. Almost pushed him to his 3. Special 3. Gonna do this to me again? I'm already backed into the wall. Screw it. Give me a stun. There we go. Boom. He did. He pulled out a credit card that said Batman Forever. Throwback to... Oh my gosh. Really? That's so bad. I forgot about that. Oh man. How about Snowpiercer? Chris Evans is in that one. It's pretty fun. Haven't seen it. Had to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre for a film class last year. That's probably my least favorite of all time. Or of one of the ones I've watched. I haven't seen that one. I have seen one of the Friday the 13th, like I think probably the newest one, unless they came out with one recently. But yes, man, This Is Me was my least favorite song from the movie, but still a great song. Have you seen the audition video of Jack singing, Hugh Jackman singing From Now On when he is still dealing with cancer? Dude, no, I haven't actually. I haven't seen his audition. I'm going to look that up like the second I end this stream. That's what I'm going to look up. But yeah, This Is Me. It's a great song. I understand why it got nominated. It's total like acceptance message. It's about, accepting you for who you are, because they're all a bunch of misfits that no one wanted, no one cared, no one showed any attention to, and now they've all come together and they are basically in our own family and they accept each other for who they are, and that's what the movie's all about. And then that song encompasses the whole meaning behind that, and it's a great message and everything. And it was just so good. And so I thought for sure like it was gonna win. Like even after hearing all the other songs, like they weren't even close to as good. And if you just watch it back, like all the performances, like you could tell which one the crowd enjoyed the most and which one the crowd liked the most. Like that was the only one that got a standing ovation. Everyone else, all the other ones just kind of everyone just clapped. Like that one after it finished, everyone stood up and was like clapping and everything. It was great. But yeah, great movie, guys. Greatest Showman. I can't promote it enough, guys. Go see it. It's amazing. All right, Cameron, I clicked on that. I have it pulled up, so I won't forget to watch it, but I will watch that after. And I'm not kidding, Cameron, when I say I know all the words. Like, after I saw that movie for about the next week straight, I literally had it playing on loop in my car. Like, I'd listen from the first song to the last song, and then just start right back at the first song again. Didn't get tired of it. I actually listened to it today while I was driving around. Gonna read your previous. Let's see. I'll look back in a sec, Kyle. Kyle, what do you think of Interstellar? That's a good movie. It's very mind trippy, kind of like Inception, kind of weirdness of the movie, but in a good way. Not like weird, but like good weird. If that makes sense. But yeah, I really liked Interstellar. Matthew McConaughey, I think it was, right? Is that who it was? Yeah, I think so. Real trippy. I haven't seen it in a while. I've only seen it once. It's definitely one I feel like I need to watch again to fully grasp it again, because it's been a while since I've seen it, but I did like it. Murph? Is that his name from the movie? I can't remember. Uh-oh. Getting internet connections. All the mind trippy stuff is scientifically accurate. It's what we've been going on over in physics lately. Really interesting. Oh shoot, I did not do this very well. I put up a bleed. Oh gosh, this is not gonna go well. Yeah, I'm totally gonna die. I might as well not even try, but I'm going to, because why not? Shoot, I was not paying attention on this at all. I just saw that the other two I would have had class disadvantage. I honestly didn't even look at who this fight was against. Well, this is gonna be a death. Shoot, is it Perfect Series right now, or is it Arena Combat? I can't remember. Of course, I'm not activating any regens at all. Like how many? I got maybe one regen in the whole fight. I'm stupid. Having connection issues here too, so it wasn't just me. Okay, must be the game. I have full Wi-Fi. Perfect Series, I think. Dang, of course. Well, at least I didn't lose my streak. Could have been worse. I'm refrained from doing war fights. Don't want to give up death, especially in this war, man. If they disconnect, that would be sweet. Yeah, that would suck if they disconnected during the middle of a war fight. That actually reminds me, I need to go move an alliance quest probably. That'd be kind of some cheap defender kills if the Wi-Fi, or if the game went down in the middle of a fight. Oh, someone cleared it for me. Alright. Yeah, it works. Okay. Let's go to the mall today. Alright, we're gonna go here. Go to this path. I take this path a lot. I'm familiar with it. I'm good on these champions, and plus now I've got Blade, the dimensional beings. There's a hood and magic. Should tear right through that path, and I'll get back to arena. Rating my Killmonger today. Oh, ranking. Okay. He'll be rank 5 next week. Hopefully, make my defense. My defense sucks at the ball, dude. My defense is pretty bad right now. I've been hoping to like upgrade every time. Like I said that in my last 5-star opening. I was really hoping to upgrade my 5-star champs in terms of defense. I feel bad that like I'm not really contributing on that side of things, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna throw in you two. Don't give me a death squad. Okay, good. It's this part of yeah, that's fine, of arena, in this 5-star arena, that I kind of get messed up in sometimes. Like, has anyone posted a guide yet for this? I need more rank 5 champions, I feel like. I think rank 4s are safe to use still after streak 15. I haven't done much testing in this 5-star arena yet. I usually just use my strongest ones. What is 2 Loki starting prestige? It's like 5. Just 5. Okay, I'm not saying. Yeah, we keep all that secret. I think we're probably going to be ending off the stream here soon, even though I have a bunch of champions left. That wasn't the focus for today, guys. It's been a fun conversation talking about movies, and hopefully this series, guys, let me know if you guys enjoyed this, if this is something we should try to do again, or if you guys are bored with it, let me know. Like, be honest, I don't care. I can take it. I'm human. But yeah, I think it'll be a fun thing to kind of do. I'd like to do it. If you guys want to be here, maybe over time we'll gather more people in the future. We had a decent amount of people here, though. I was happy with the turnout. But yeah, it was a good time. Let me know. I've done the streak twice already, but I don't know what I did. When I started to ramp up all my 5 stars, I started to use max 4 stars and some 440 and 330s. Okay. Oh! Ooh. I almost mistimed that badly. Yeah, definitely cool idea. Awesome. Glad you like it, Jimmy. And yeah, again, like I've said, if you guys come up with an idea for a topic, tweet it at me. Say, hey, came up with an idea for Beyond MCOC Mondays. And maybe I will choose the topic next time. Choose your idea. So I don't want it to just be me coming with an idea. Take your guys' opinion. Oh, wow. Okay. It's too bad your regen isn't stronger, Angela. This would be taking me more health. Alright, so we got to win 15. I think I can still use rank 4 champions. Let's see. We'll find out in just a second here. Boom, 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 and there you go. You guys can. Rank 4 champions after win 15. You're good to go. Confirmed. Bang, bang. All right, but yeah, I'm going to end it off there, guys. Appreciate you guys all again for coming out and hanging out with me for this new experience and new idea. So, yeah, I'm going to be coming out with episode 2, hopefully next Monday. If not next Monday, I'll let you guys know. Follow me on Twitter if you guys don't already. I always post right when I'm about to go live. So yeah, thanks again, guys, for hanging out for this one. Check back for more videos on the channel soon. Try to get as many as I can. I think I have some Alliance War videos to post, so we'll see what happens. Thanks for the stream. Catch you later. All right, man. Jolie, thank you for hanging out. But that's going to be for this one, guys. Thank you for hanging out, and I will catch you next time.